What's up, honey boo? I'm back. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. Today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get this beautiful bronzy, gold, smoky look using all of Motives Cosmetics Boss Babe palette. Okay, honey, you don't want to miss this. Alright, so if you want to find out how to get this full face tutorial, then baby, stay watching. Alright, so first step is that we're going to go ahead and let's prep our eyes using this eye base by Motives Cosmetics, and just make sure that this is all over your lids, ready to be prepped so that the eyeshadow can stick onto it. Okay, and today we're going to be using the Boss Babe eye palette by Motives Cosmetics. First color that we're going to be going in is this sort of bone color right here, and it's called Control. All right, so you put some on a brush, and we're going to be going right underneath the brow bone, just here. Second step is to take this color right here, which is called Profit, on a medium-sized brush. I do like that name. Tap off the excess, and we're going to put it right inside here as a transition color. And the next step is to get a smaller blending brush like so, and then we're going to go in with this color right here, which is a deeper cool brown, and it's called Leader. I do like these names. It's making me extremely motivated. This is the Boss Babe palette. Now we're going to put it in here, deeper into the crease, just to warm up the crease just a little bit more. And you're going to blend it in nice and slow, ever so softly. And the next step is basically we're going to do a very soft cut crease. Okay, so you're going to take some concealer. I'm using this one. This one's from Motive Cosmetics in the color Amber. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to cut a crease in the mobile lid, okay? Now we're going to go back in with that original bone color called Control and the original brush that we started with. And we're just going to put that all over the mobile lid, like so.
Hi guys, today.
I got a visitor in the middle of my tutorial and she can't look because the light's too bright for her. Okay, so that means you have to leave me alone now, okay?
No,
Say bye-bye.
I have to go.
Mwah!
No.
Okay, please don't come back in my room because I'm doing my tutorial. Okay, next step is that we're going to go back in with this Leader color, and then we're just going to put it in this outer third right here in the V shape of the eye, just on the end. We're going to put it right here, and then we're going to blend it up. Okay. All right, next step is that we're going to do the bottom, okay? So you're going to take these two colors right here, Profit and Leader, and you're going to just pop it right underneath. Once you finish smoking out down the bottom, you're probably going to think, oh my God, that looks quite dirty. But take a wet wipe, and all we're going to do is just clean up under here and get our eyes ready for our wings, okay? Don't worry, because once we add concealer and foundation, it's gonna look beautiful, okay, baby girl? It's gonna look beautiful, trust me. Okay, the next step is to apply wings, okay? So I'm using Motives Cosmetics in Carbon Liquid Liner. You're gonna start from the inside corner and take it all the way up, and you're gonna follow just that line towards the brow, and then bring it back in here and fill it in, all right? All right, so once you've added your wings, like so, on the side, we're going to line our underline here, our waterline, with black or brown pencil or eye gel, okay? I'm going to use black today, but it's really just whatever you prefer. We're going to put it in our waterline like so. Okay, so once you are up to this stage, you've done your wings and you've done your eyeliner, it should look something like this, okay? It is at this point that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my contact lenses before I do mascara and my lashes, okay? So I'm going to do that off camera and I shall be back to you very soon. All right, I'm back. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. Now it's time to add mascara. I'm using Motives, of course. Go ahead and add your favorite mascara. Top and bottom. Once you've done your mascara, it's time to add false lashes. I'm using these ones by P. Louise. Okay, and these are in the lashes Dare. I love using false lashes because it just ties the whole look together. I don't have a lot of lashes, so that's why I really need them. So I will do it off camera and I'll come back. You can watch my separate tutorial on how to apply false lashes. So let's do it. Bang! There you go. See, I told you lashes just tie the whole look together. Okay, now I know I don't have my skin done, but honey, I mean, look at those eyes. Brows, bomb. Lashes, on fleek. Wings, snatched. All right, what do you think? This brings us to the end of the eye look. Don't worry, because I'm going to do my full face, tie everything in together. But this is the end of soft cut crease tutorial. Hope you've enjoyed. Okay, we are ready to put on the rest of our face. The first step is that you are going to put on some primer. I'm using this one by Motives, just a little bit. And primer is going to serve two purposes. First thing is that it's going to allow your skin to have a base so that the makeup can stick to it and last a lot longer. Next thing is that primer is going to fill in all your little pores and crevices. I have a lot of pores right up on my nose. And once it goes in there and fills them up, it's going to allow your foundation to lay really flawlessly and just give it that nice airbrushed look. Ready for foundation application now. Next step is to apply foundation. I'm using Illuminating Liquid Foundation in Creamy Natural by Motives, of course. So I've put some on my back of my hand and I'm just going to apply it all over my skin using a brush, and then I will blend. Right, I'm now going to go in with a separate foundation buffing brush and I'm just going to buff that all into the skin, sort of like patting. I really like this foundation because it gives you nice full coverage without being too cakey. Next is we're going to highlight, okay? So I'm using this concealer right here called Amber and I'm going to pop it right underneath here. And I'm going to highlight and conceal at the same time. And then after we've applied it here, we're going to blend it out. Once you finish with highlighting, you're going to immediately set underneath the eyes. So I'm using this one by Motives. It's called the Shape and Sculpt Duo. I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm just going to set under the eyes with a little brush so that we don't get any creases. Okay, now it's time for cream contour. So I'm using this quad right here in dark color Perfection Quad, and I've actually just mixed a few colors on this part of my hand, and I've gone over for my forehead, because remember, when you're contouring, it's basically using darker colors and using shadow to recede. So if you want to make your head smaller, your forehead smaller, you want to put it on here. Also, I want to make my nose more narrow, so I've gone along here and along the side, carving out my cheekbones, also down my jawline, and just shaving off a little bit of my chin like this. Also I've done my lips to make them appear larger because there's shadows underneath. And then we're going to blend this out. So go ahead and just blend that. I'm going to blend it right into your hairline. Just use a brush or just make sure. Alright, once you've finished contouring your entire face, we're going to set it with foundation powder. Okay, I'm using this one and it's in the color Neutral. So you want to take a big brush and just set your entire face. Now it's time to powder contour. I'm going to go back in with this highlight and contour duo and just go back in, go over the top of my cream contour. Okay, so now I want to bake, honey. Yes, let's bake. I'm going to bake underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to bake underneath here, underneath my cheekbones, so that I can get those really snatched cheekbones. I'm using this one here by Motives Cosmetics in Light. It's just a translucent powder. Take a damp beauty blender and let's get started. Alright, while we are baking, we're going to do our lips. So I love, this is one of my favorite lip liners by Maybelline. It's called Raw Chocolate. And before we go on, sorry about all the noise, but my kids are upstairs doing their online taekwondo class and it is so noisy, so I apologize in advance. Let's get lip lining. Now for the lipstick, I'm using this liquid lipstick by Motives and it's called Reveal Me. I love this because it's a beautiful, creamy, neutral shade. So let's go. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bake. Now we're going to go in with blush and I'm using this beautiful shade called Peachy Pink. And we're just going to put it all over the apples of our cheeks. And there we have it. That brings us to the end of the Full Face Motives tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and put some earrings on, do my hair, and I will be with you in a sec. Color that we're going to be going in with is called Guava. It's a beautiful soft blush pink color. That's the only way that I could describe it. It's an all day liquid matte. So let's give it a crack. And there we have it. Honey, this is full coverage. It only took me one dip to get full coverage, and there's the color right there. Next color that we're going to be going in with is this gorgeous Barbie bright pink color. It's called Shockwave. Okay, so let's get down to business. And there's the finish right there. Now with this color, it's not as matte as the other one. It's got more of a glossy finish, but this is probably my favorite color out of the range. It's just vibrant. It is definitely a shockwave. And the last color is called Ravish All Day Liquid Lipstick. So, wow. Now that is blood red. Blood red. Let's give it a crack. And there we have it. That is Ravish. And might I say, honey, whew, with this color, you got to be in the mood to wear red. I mean, like, you better hit the town looking like this, because this is a full-on red. But these are very easy to apply. They're not drying at all. And what do you think? And that brings us to the end of this mini lip swatch tutorial by Motives Cosmetics. We got Ravish, we got Guava, and we got Shockwave. I mean, honey, like, whew, what can I say? My lips are pretty raw red right at the moment. I don't think I can do any more swatches for you tonight. But yes, that brings us to the end. Until next time, I'll see you later, baby girl. Mwah. And that brings us to the end of this full face tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed watching, and stay tuned for all of my other tutorials. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.